You make a massive bet. They took their entire marketing budget, $2.5 million, and poured it all into a 5-year deal with a rookie from North Carolina who hadn't even played a single pro game yet. It was a total all-or-nothing gamble.
All right, so this is where the investigation really begins. The first piece of evidence that makes this entire myth just fall apart is the shoe itself. Because the shoe that Nike built this whole legend around, yeah, that wasn't the one that got in trouble.
So here's the bait and switch. Everyone, and I mean everyone, thinks the iconic Air Jordan 1 was banned. But the truth is, the shoe that actually got the NBA's attention was a completely different model called the Nike Airship. Jordan was wearing these in the preseason while they were still getting the Air Jordan 1 ready. And we've got the receipts. Look at the timeline. On October 18th, Jordan wears the Airship, and the NBA warns him. But then, look at the date on the formal letter they send. February 25th, 1985. It specifically talks about the shoes worn way back in October. By the time that letter even existed, the Air Jordan 1 was already being worn in games. Nike just kinda let everyone assume the letter was about their shiny new signature shoe. Okay, so they fibbed about the shoe. But what about all that money? The dramatic story of Nike cutting a check for $5 grand every single night? Yeah, let's try and follow the money on that one. Just think about it for a second. An 82-game season at $5,000 a pop? That's over $400,000. In 1985 money, that is a huge chunk of change. For a story this famous, you'd think there would be some kind of paper trail, right? Like invoices or canceled checks or something. But there's nothing. That so-called proof, the NBA letter, it just confirms a warning was issued. It never even mentions a $5,000 fine.